Hi guys, today I want to respond to a viewer question. This particular viewer is from the Reunion Islands. Her name is Alexis. Thanks very much, Alexis, for the open question and the conversation, which probably you'll be able to see in the comments. Please continue to conversate with me, disagree with me, give me suggestions, subscribe, like, become my friend on YouTube. In that way, if you want to stay anonymous and just have somebody to vent with, I can do that for you. And we can work on some cool vlogs, and I won't mention your name. How's that? Because I know that there are disability questions that nobody really wants to talk about or answer in the comments. But if you become a friend on YouTube or send me a message on Messenger, it's Alex Henry on Messenger, I might not be able to answer the question, but I am a willing set of ears and a shoulder and somebody to just chew the fat with. Anyway, on to Alexis' question. She asked me, what's it like being in a wheelchair? How do I cope with depression? And I suppose the default option B to that question is, how do I cope with the loneliness? And the big question all the old people like to joke about is, how's the love life? So I think I'm going to start there. The love life is actually fine. I do go out to platonic gatherings with friends. I'm even going off to a church fundraiser in a couple of weeks, just to support the church. And yeah, I go out to a lot of platonic gatherings. My favorite things to do are go to the movies with friends, stand around the fire, have some meat on the grill, a beer, just have a normal social life. I have a small circle of friends. I've answered something similar to this before. You can check my video on making friends. It's in the chronology. I'm going to link to it in this video, or I might catalog card it. But please go ahead and look at that. Onto the love life, it can be a bit difficult because in terms of disability, everybody thinks your partner has to have a disability, and that's not always the case. Sometimes that can work out really, really well, because then you're just a man and a woman having fun, enjoying each other romantically and sexually, and having a companion to do things with, i.e. the movies or breakfast at your favorite coffee shop. I mean, that's your thing. And I mean, certainly that's how I get things done. But in terms of depression, I'm fortunate enough that I don't have a chemical imbalance. And it's very important for me to highlight this, because I know certain disabilities like cerebral palsy, which is what I have, do trigger a chemical imbalance with depression as well. And that also has a knock-on effect in terms of other ailments, and so on and so on. I do enjoy a drink and a social cigarette, but I don't suffer from depression. But I do get depressed. I get lonely as well. Sexually frustrated, yes. Call a spade a spade. You can only masturbate for so long, and it can be difficult. Call a spade, we adults here. Everybody jokes and says, just get in the shower. But when you have a disability and your hand function is impaired and you have no core stability, doing things in a slippery environment can be difficult. I'm going to leave that one there. But yes, I do manage to eke out an existence. As you can see, I'm clean shaven, got a bit of a stubble going. I just used the electric razor this morning. Clean as what I can be. I'm just your average Joe. Do I want a family? Yes, I would like a family, but that requires a lot of money in order for me to maintain my autonomy first, because I don't want any able-bodied members of my family or social circle influencing the partner that I ultimately do choose. because a lot of people think, oh, you need a fully able-bodied girlfriend to assist you. And no, you don't need a second parent. You need a lover. You need a friend. You need a companion. You need somebody that's gonna spit in the basin while you sit on the toilet. And as disgusting as that sounds, that's what it sometimes boils down to. Carer and intimate partner can and will interlink, even though you hire a carer to work with you. There are gonna be times where it's the carer's day off. The carer also needs a 10-15 minute break here and there. So your wife or your partner is gonna do things for you. Anyway, that's basically how I cope. There are outlets, well, there was outlets I used to, and I hope to get back into it. I used to enjoy driving a car, even if it's just to pop down to the corner cafe and get a loaf of bread. The thought of my hand on the wheel and my other hand on the control really helps my freedom of expression in terms of manhood and manliness. I'm not homophobic, but I identify as a straight man. I am a sexual being. I'm relationship orientated. I'm just doing my best to answer this question to the best of my ability. If I've not done so, please write back to me. Um, I'm willing to get completely open and honest with you. Please friend me on YouTube. Look me up on Facebook Messenger. Messenger me first before you send me a friend request on Facebook. It's a security question on my part. Look in my video chronology in terms of making friends, where I also talk about social outlets, studying masturbation and smoking. There is also another video in my chronology on mutual masturbation. And this can be a helpful outlet between you and a close friend, because if dexterity is your problem and you have a close friend situation, there's nothing wrong with expressing affection in that way as well, as long as you have an emotional outlet. But please check out those videos. I'm gonna card and I'm gonna link to them. Yeah, please, if you guys are gonna drive, there is something in South Africa called the Driving Ambitions Campaign. You can look those up. I think I'm not sure. I'm gonna check it out myself also. I think they work in conjunction with occupational therapists that helps you be set up mentally, and also helps the car be set up mentally, mechanically for you, in terms of a hand control or a spinner knob, or even seat boosters, so that you can be not as much lifted up over the dashboard, but wedged in properly, so that when you accelerate, when you get pulled back, your posture is still wedged, ramrod straight. So when you really want to get on it, you can get on it. Please guys, not being a killjoy, but let's get the paperwork done and behind us. If you can do that. I'm nervous about doing it myself, the thought of having somebody tell me there's something wrong with you and this is why you cannot do this. It's a bit frightening, but yeah, go for it. Because you have the paperwork on it, so that if you do get fined and you will get stopped and you will have a scrape and a bumper bashing, you can say, here's my license, here's the paperwork, leave me alone, let's swap details. My insurance, contact your insurance. But guys, I'm a human being too. I'm sexual. I love women, love taking them out, love kissing, love French kissing, love hugs. Hate being kissed on the cheek. That's just the one-way sign that you're gonna be friend zoned. But I know this has been an unstructured entry. But yeah, to answer your question, Alexis, I cope with depression by going out. Going out, meeting new people, chatting online, watching movies. Oh, the biggest lesson that I've learned from my high school days is being able to accept your own company. Watch a movie alone on a Saturday if you have to. Drink a beer on your own. But when you see that habit is becoming too much of a habit, that's where you need to say you need to get help. Somebody also suggested to me sexual surrogacy. I'm not a prude, I'm not against it, but it can be difficult to find these agencies. They do exist. You just need to do some legwork. In fact, somebody offered to do some legwork for me. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. The person that said they went for theirs said there's nothing sleazy about it. It was just like going for a massage. And the person did for this person exactly what the person wanted. Anyway, guys, there's a sing-along song today. There's a great cover of Robbie Williams and Nicole Kidman, Something Stupid, and it's done by Astrid Celeste. You can just type that in on your Google. I'm gonna try and link to as many of these things as I mentioned in this video. Please like and comment. The comments and the likes combined help with the algorithms to push my channel up into the more mainstream viewer catalogs. Thanks, guys. My name's Alex Henry, and I'm a soft skills trainer. Please check out that video as well. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Become a friend to me on YouTube. You can like the video. You can find me on Messenger. Bye, guys.